What's going on? It's Dan here, everyone, and I'm joined with Wakeman. How you doing?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing well as well. So, what we are looking at right now is the Erie Division Finals. This is obviously cell phone video quality, zoomed in about 4 times, so it's high quality stuff that we're working with here. But looking at the teams, does anything really stand out to you, especially about the four that we see Panda bringing, since this is from his perspective?
Yeah, so we do have pace for both of these, so we know more details than what's shown here. But the Focus Sash Tyranitar is pretty interesting. He's running max speed on it with a lonely nature, which is interesting because he's running Snarl, and I think the Snarl seems pretty good if the Celesteela is special. It'll tank any hit from Ludicolo or Celesteela, then get off with Snarl. Turns out Celesteela's not special here. Anything stand out to you?
Yeah, I think the physical Celesteela, and if we're talking about weird Pokemon with Snarl, the Stoutland is also running Snarl and Howl. So if we can get a physical Celesteela that gets boosted up with Howl before it starts attacking with max
Yeah.
Airstreams, that can really put a damper on a lot of what's going on. But without any further ado, let's get into the reflective screen and then the battle.
I dig the trainer outfit here.
Yeah, the full
From
red from
Rollo.
Rollo.
Pretty
He's got
swag.
Yeah, he's got a pretty strong Grimmsnarl Goodra lead here. There's a lot of
Yeah.
options. He could trigger a weakness policy. He could put up a Reflect, and then this Goodra is basically unkillable if it maxes. Uh, but we see Panda is very decisive with the max Sigilif play. So, what do we know about Panda Sigilif, and what do we think it's going to be able to accomplish in this match?
So the Sigilyph is a weakness policy set. It's max speed, timid, then a little bit of bulk, a little bit of special attack with Air Slash Heat Wave, Ice Beam, Protect. So looks like maybe he's gonna proc weakness policy with a Sucker Punch, maybe, and then I didn't see what he clicked. But and then maybe go for a max Ice into the Goodra.
Right, I think he's actually targeting down the Grimmsnarl first, which I think is an
Yeah,
interesting
sorry,
choice.
I was looking at the pace, not the match.
Yeah, but this
All right,
does
let's see
prevent
here.
Reflect from going up for a turn, and if this can pick up the KO, but it's not really going to be
Uh,
close, because Grimmsnarl's pretty bulky. Um, uh, although there was the flinch on Rollo's side, before seeing what this Goodra does, I did like his position, but now he's given him a free weakness policy activation.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's rough.
I still think I like it, because Goodra's going to be bulky enough to tank anything the Sigilif throws at it.
Yeah, the triple axle's going to be an issue for it, though.
Yeah, I still think Reflect likely goes up here, but if Light Screen goes up on this Grimmsnarl and Goodra
Mm.
maxes, a max Lightning might be just what the doctor ordered. But we
Okay,
don't see
light
the max
screen.
out of Goodra, so this could be an issue. This triple axle is
This is a
really going to hurt.
technician. This is technician triple axle as well.
Yeah,
So yeah, he's going to be taking a lot from this. I'm interested. I don't I feel like Gudra can live.
I don't know. Goodra's physical bulk without Reflect being up leaves a lot to be desired, but triple axle's accuracy also leaves a lot to be desired.
Oh, Gooey's interesting here.
I do like the GUI tech. It does look like Goodra will live.
Yeah, it's hard to see that health bar, but looks like it will.
It's not gonna be happy about it, but
Ooh, yikes.
yeah,
So what, him on top is going to be at minus 1
speed.
now. Well, because he got 2 Airstream boosts.
Oh right, -1
Yeah.
net.
So,
Most of the
man,
team.
this is
This looks like a Celesteela game, like a Max Celesteela.
yeah.
I don't. I don't think the Sigilif with a light screen up is gonna KO the Celesteela, and I do think the Celesteela is gonna KO whatever it wants to.
Yep, for sure. I can almost see a play just being either defensively switching out Gudra or just sacking it and then airstreaming Sigilyph to get the +1 speed and a beast boost off. Looks like Sigilyph is going to target down Gudra here.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that play. You're sort of just allowing like if he airstreams the Celesteela, which is the Sigilif, which is the obvious threat here, then I think Rollo is just in a commanding position for this game one.
Yeah, I agree. And I think maybe part of it was Panda doesn't necessarily know where weakness policy is at yet. He saw it wasn't on Gudra, so he's not sure if it's on Steela. So I guess I can see that play. Oh, interesting.
That feels very, very defensive.
Yeah, I think that was more defensive than he had to be. Steela wasn't taking much from either of them, really. Well, +2 max flare would hurt, but...
Yeah, but he also doesn't know that it's carrying max flare, and he's got a light
true.
screen up.
Oh,
but now it's really not going to hurt.
Okay.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to see if Steela can 1v4 this, which
I've
it
seen
could.
It happen.
Because
I've seen it happen.
This Rotom's just going to take out the Pelipper, and then Steela's should be able to take out the Sigilif.
If he has
maybe even through
max...
Protect.
Yeah. If he has a max Rockfall, does he have a max Rockfall? He does.
Yes, he does. He has access to Rock Slide.
So if he clicks max Rockfall into Rotom and protects Pelipper, okay, no.
No,
Pelipper's gonna go down.
Pelipper was only a rain bot. I don't know. It's weird to say it in a 1v4 situation, but this doesn't feel awful for Rollo.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all.
In terms of positioning for a 1v4. And he does go for the Rockfall. I like the play a lot.
Okay, into Sigilif, okay.
Yeah, that's going to pick up the KO. He's going to Beast Boost. And he's going to be able to launch an Airstream. But the Hip on top should switch out into something that resists the Airstream. So...
Yeah, because he's got T-Tar and Rotom in the back.
Yes.
I'm just, honestly... Okay, well, Rain is gone now. Which isn't great for Rollo, but... I'm not sure how much damage he's going to be able to do here, or Panda's going to be able to do here.
I think
he has Charty Berry on Rotom, so
yeah,
he might just play offensively here. Okay, hold switch.
Yeah. Ooh, if he could, he saw attack went up, which means he should know it's physical. I would have gone for the Will-O-Wisp there.
I also would have Wisp, or even maybe Protect. Protect could have been a good... Oh, does he have, like, Joy-Con Drift or something?
That's what it appeared to be. Let's see, if there's a max Airstream here to Hitmontop, I think he could just lock it up. But he went for the Rockfall into the Rotom. And...
Yeah, T-Tar's gonna take that.
I mean, that was still a lot. And it did break the Sash on the T-Tar, which we know is important, but he doesn't know that yet. I would have loved to see one Airstream come out, though, to give him the speed advantage.
Well, we do actually know he doesn't actually have Airstream on this Celesteela.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I just realized that. He has Iron Head, Seed Bomb, Rock Slide, Protect. So I don't think he's going to be able to pull this one out.
He will not. Not having Airstream feels like a weird choice, but... That does go game 1 to Panda, and I'm going to switch up the music really quick, but why don't you tell me a little bit about what you want to see adjustment-wise from Rollo moving into this next game?
I think Rollo, I think he would have been in a much better position there if he played more offensively with the Steela. I guess it is a little different knowing he doesn't have Airstream, but I feel like that turn he max guarded, I don't think he needed to max guard at all. I think going for a KO on Sigilif was definitely the right play because you're not burning your max turns, and I think he needed to conserve as much damage output as he could when you're in a 1v4 situation like that. So even if he brought the same things and just played it slightly differently, I could see it working better for him.
Yeah, I can agree with a lot of that. This eject button Haunter lead is really interesting to me.
Yeah, and it is trick eject button, so...
Yeah, he's going to be trying to catch out a turn 1 max, but
Which doesn't
Yeah.
Doesn't seem super likely with the team that Rollo has brought, but it could definitely happen. Yeah, I'll be interested to see if or what Rollo brings here to adapt.
Mhm.
Like, I wonder the he doesn't honestly have a great way to. I mean, looking at his pace, he doesn't have an amazing way to hit the Sigilyph, really.
Yeah, the Sigilyph looks like it has the potential to be a sort of long-term problem, but
Okay, so
oh
this could be
no.
the Howl lead.
Yeah, this is the
Uh
turn
oh.
one max lead.
Uh oh.
This could be really bad for Rollo. The tech could really come through here, and he's gonna go straight for it.
Yeah, I don't think there's much reason not to.
I
He's
would volt switch
debating.
that Celesteela as well. Yep.
I would Volt. Yeah. This.
If Rollo
Yeah,
maxes turn one,
it's gonna be rough.
he's gonna be in a very bad position. Okay,
Okay, he didn't. Nice.
that's fantastic.
Is he gonna howl maybe? Protect and howl? Or snarl?
Howl wouldn't do much. Snarl would be phenomenal
Yeah.
because it will trigger the
And
eject
now,
button. Yeah,
yep, and now he sees the eject button too, which is good.
and this is
Um,
fantastic position for Rollo.
yeah, yeah, that play was insanely good on his end. Um, playing that defensively, I think that was a situation where playing the Steeler defensively was correct.
Mhm. But now we are moving into a bit of a weird situation where
Mm,
he's probably going to be triggering his own Sigilyph with a Volt Switch, would be my guess here. And an Airstream into Stoutland does make sense.
I am wondering if Sigilyph is faster than Rotom or not, though.
Will-O-Wisp into Celesteela still feels like the right play. Like, he should have identified
I
physical by now.
I am wondering if he didn't notice the attack raise.
Mm,
That seems like this seems to make sense with how he's playing this.
I would agree with that.
Um, because
But
yeah, I feel like a wisp, like even like yeah, a wisp right now would be super solid.
launching an Overheat here seems aggressive at -1. Like,
Yeah,
it might confirm a KO, but if this Celesteela starts going off, like, this will be a Celesteela game where he doesn't have to 1v4. He'll have supporting options with it.
yeah. I'm wondering how well this Sigilyph is going to take a +1 max rockfall if he's going for Howl here.
He's hoping that he's able to KO this Stoutland, but I don't think he will with even. I don't think a -1 Rotom from there with Overheat does it.
Yeah,
No, it will not. Because
and he's going to get buried
just
too.
triggered the berry.
That's pretty good for Rollo.
Yeah, if this is a Howl play, this is going to be a fantastic turn.
It looks
Especially if
like
he's.
it still would have lived even without the berry.
Yep,
Yep,
okay.
Howl,
This will do it.
max
If he
rockfall.
rock falls.
I feel like that is probably the play here.
Oh, into the Rotom. Interesting.
Oh, okay. I don't mind that play, but well,
Well,
it was at
you know the Rotom is
-1.
the threat, right? Long term.
Oh, it hangs on.
But does that survive sand damage? That's right
It
on
had
the borderline
15
there.
HP. It looks like it might. Let's find out.
Alright.
Oh
So
man, okay.
it's going to be sitting there at -3 and just die next turn unless it Volt switches out.
Yeah, that's.
And
I
then he
think.
can just Rockfall the Sigilyph spot pretty freely.
Okay. Now he's gonna wisp,
Yeah.
which is actually kind of a problem for Rollo here.
Yeah, Rollo has. I mean, he's hidden the Will-O-Wisp very well, and he knows it's physical now, so he should be having something decent come out of this if this Wisp hits.
Yeah, I agree. And Stalin's gonna go down here.
Yep.
Yeah, if
But
this
even
wisp
so,
lands, Rollo's in a rough position. But he's
well, I'm not
definitely
sure.
not out of it.
Yeah, I'm not sure because it'll still be a +1 Celesteela. Rotom will go down, and Sigilif is gonna be chunked here. Because even
The problem is then Sigilyph gets its weakness policy off. Oh, Steel Spike.
unless he goes for a Steel Spike instead of a Rockfall,
I don't mind that
I
play.
can get behind that play.
Yeah, I actually that's definitely the safer play. But it's also going to be nice for him if there's like a T-Tar in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Which I forgot which four. What the fourth
It,
mon? Okay, it is
it is
Tyranitar.
the Sash Tutar.
So if there's a Pelipper in the back, this becomes kind of interesting. Because it is Scarf Pelipper, so it's going to outspeed T-Tar for sure, and it'll probably be slower than Sigilyph, but I think that's okay.
After this boosting, yeah, it's definitely slower than
Yeah.
Sigilif. Because it's at Sigilif is at what, +2 speed right now?
Yep. Okay, so Tyranitar and Pelipper. Okay. So he doesn't. The problem is here. He doesn't know that T-Tar is Sash,
Mm-hmm.
but T-Tar doesn't have a Rock move. Um. Oh right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Weather.
speed is unfortunate there with the switch-ins, but the T-Tar is still not gonna
T-Tar.
enjoy what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's in an awkward position. I could almost see. Okay, I could almost just see a double up into Sigilyph here,
Mm-hmm.
like a Scald or what is it? Scald, Hurricane, Hydro Pumper is his options. So maybe he just goes for the Hail Mary Hydro Pump plus Max Steel Spike and gets the
I
KO.
think Scald Steel Spike takes him
I
out though.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Like seeing how much that Steel Spike did.
Yeah, this Pelipper is pretty. It's max special attack. I feel like if you're Rollo targeting into the T-Tar slot there doesn't make a lot of sense because it's
Unless
not
you think
threatening you
that's
in
where
the
you're,
slightest.
unless that's what the double up is that you're trying to take out. Okay, Tailwind.
Tailwind.
Tailwind is nice there. I like it. You're still not
Yeah.
gonna outspeed the Sigilif, but
Okay. Is this going to be into Haunter?
yeah,
Haunter
that's
should
definitely,
die.
yeah. And then we've
Yeah.
got
Okay.
+2 burned, so it's back to a neutral Celesteela.
Yep. But it's also a +2 defense, which is
Yeah.
really nice. But now, okay, yeah. So he's probably just going to sack Pelipper next turn because it is choice locked into Tailwind now.
Ironhead should pick up the KO on the Sigilif, and I don't
Yep.
think this Tyranitar is going to be very threatening towards a +2 defense Celesteela.
Yeah. Yep. And all it has is Fire Punch to hit it. So
Yeah. I think you just launch 3 Ironheads a row, 1 into the Sigilif, 2 into the Tyranitar, and win.
yeah. I think Rollo's in a good position here. I think he needs to not play this super defensively though.
Mm-hmm.
If he plays this defensively, I think he's in a rough spot. I could even see like a. No, I was gonna say I could even see a protect with a Pelipper switch out. Okay, Pelipper is gonna switch. I don't mind that at all.
Okay, he'll get a fake out.
Yeah, and okay, I don't mind that play.
And what does it feel like to live rent-free inside Rollo's head?
I think, yeah, I don't mind this at all because at this point he knows that probably the super effective moves coming into Steela are fire type.
Mm-hmm.
So even if Ludicolo does nothing but like come in and die, then he gets to set Rain again.
Okay, do you switch out the Ludicolo this turn? Or do you use one
just leave
fake
it
out
in.
turn?
I think I would leave it in.
Seeing that he used 2 fire moves last turn, I think there's an argument for setting Rain though.
That
and
is
then
true.
Ludicolo sweeps at the end.
Yeah, I think either way he's in a decent position. But like a fake out plus Ironhead into Sigilyph could be good.
I don't like that he's ignoring the Steela here.
Oh, he doesn't have fake out,
Yeah.
so.
Well, I don't like Panda's targeting here at all. He completely ignored the Celesteela.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan either.
He's able to break Sash.
To be fair, I don't know if he was gonna kill Stila, but yeah, it looks like Rollo's gonna run away with this game.
Mm-hmm. Tyranitar's snarling, which is not going to leave him in a great position. But I can say with some degree of confidence, we're going to be going into a game 3.
Yep.
And in a game 3 situation, I want to see a better plan for attacking this Celesteela. Like, I appreciate going for the let's blow him out of the water game 2 with the trick eject button, but I think he needs more consistent damage onto the Steela, and probably an earlier attempt at getting a Will-O-Wisp onto it as well, now that you've confirmed physical.
Yep. The other thing is, depends on, Rollo has a lot of info on, that was one nice thing about his defensive plays was he was able to get a lot of information. Like, he knows the trick eject button is out there, he knows Will-O-Wisp is out there, he knows T-Tar doesn't probably have a ton of attacking moves that are like stab because he was clicking Snarl instead of Rock Slide.
Yeah, he was clicking Snarl, Fire Punch.
Yeah, so I think if you're Rollo, honestly, like, I feel like you still feel pretty good about a Stila sweep here. You just, depends on what Panda's gonna do here.
Mm-hmm. You're just
I'll be
nervous around the
interested.
Rotom. Now that you
Yeah,
know it's
yep.
Charty Berry. But at plus
That's
2, you'll
also
still
true.
KO.
I almost wonder if we see like a complete changeup and like maybe like a rain lead. Because honestly, so maybe he's interesting.
A rain lead
Maybe
here would be
he's
pretty powerful.
except there's that Rindoberry Milotic, which is not going to take very much from a rain lead.
Yeah, except it'll take a lot in the second turn because it doesn't do much to a rain lead either.
Right, that's also true. Yeah, and we do see that it's it's Rindoberry, pretty bulky, Muddy Water Ice Beam, Coil Hypnosis. So maybe it just turn 1 Hail Mary, click Hypnosis, and see what works.
Or
I feel
you
like if you're
coil
I feel like
and
if
then click Hypnosis turn 2.
yeah, that could be as well. But I don't know if you live 2 turns against a rain lead. Depends on what Rollo leads you. Stoutland Steela, okay. And yeah, I will say the Sigilyph would do a decent. Oh boy, that's gonna be.
Yeah.
Competitive proc is gonna be rough.
Yeah, I like that transition. I don't know what Milotic's going to do with competitive, though, within its moveset. But I do like this Coil's Hypnosis play.
It's not doing very much to Steela. But yeah, I agree. I like the Hypnosis. And Steela's not going to be able to kill it because it has Rindoberry.
So we've got the max right away out of the Sigilyph. Against this lead, I actually like it. Because you should be outspeeding. So you're not going to be immediately dying. No, I still don't like it. Yeah. Although, if it's to draw the attention away from the Milotic, I do like it.
Yeah, I feel like a more defensive max option could have been better. But of course, if you don't max Sigilyph, you run the risk of just letting it die to a max Rockfall.
Mm-hmm.
And Stoutland's gonna live again and get its berry.
Yep. So this Milotic's gonna have to target into the Stoutland if he wants to pick up the KO, but he won't because he will be going for that Hypnosis play.
Yep, most likely. Wonder if this is what the target here is from Rollo.
I think you have to either Steel Spike or Rockfall into the Sigilyph here, right? Oh, wait, it has Overgrow.
Yeah, not gonna take very much from this at all.
I mean, +1 defense, Rindoberry still takes half from a +1.
Yeah.
But
So
this
yeah,
hypnosis is going to be bad.
Yeah.
Man, it sucks that Ludicolo doesn't have Fake Out.
Yeah, it does.
Because you immediately protect and switch in Ludicolo if it has Fake Out.
Yep.
But as is, you just need to fade this hypnosis. That doesn't sound right.
I don't like that this is the right play, but it definitely is the right play.
Yeah, no. This is a straightforward play from Panda.
Yeah.
And if you fade this hypnosis or you get an early wake up, that's your win con right now. You do not fade it. Okay. So if I'm Rollo, I'm just keeping this Steela out at this point and then trying to set Rain.
Yeah, I am wondering. Well, Stoutland's going to be slower than Milotic anyway, so if Milotic wants to just click, that's the problem. Is it's going to be clicking +1 accuracy hypnosis.
Muddy Water.
Yeah, Muddy Water. I think.
And it's at +2 special attack. Man, this Milotic's going to put in some work. Okay.
Okay, I don't mind that play.
Baby steps. And then you hope you get the 1-turn wake up. You really need the 1-turn wake up here.
Yeah, that does very little, even with tinted lens.
Yeah.
Come on. See if he gets it.
He badly needs this 1-turn wake up. Okay. He'll survive. He will survive to a 2-turn wake up.
He will survive, but he will come out of his max with... Oh, wait. Is max over?
No, he will not survive to a 2-turn wake up.
No, he will not. Unless he gets a protect wake up here. Which is maybe the play?
No, because then what do you do the turn after?
Right.
Because you're just going to be slept by the Milotic. You have to be targeting into Milotic here.
And yeah, there's no way it lives now. Yeah, this is going to be a rough end game.
Yeah, yes, unless he's able to fade this Muddy Water, which he is not.
Nope. I'm going to guess there's a Rain core in the back. Which
there's a shot that works.
Well, the problem is
it's at +3
Sigilyph.
Yeah.
Is going to do a lot to Ludicolo, and I don't even think Ludicolo's not even going to kill Sigilyph anyway.
And the Milotic's going to be faster than it.
Yep. Yeah, I don't love Rollo's position here, honestly.
No, I'm trying to come up with his outs here. And it's basically have Hypnosis miss. And then...
And Air Slash. Maybe an Air Slash miss would be nice, too.
Yeah. Okay, Air Slash and Pelipper is not bad. Okay, his out is be Lumberry.
And it is not Lumberry, so...
Okay, so... Oh, and Pelipper flinched. Okay, so congratulations to Panda.
Yeah, that's going to be game.
This is the last division championship, so I think we had a really good season with the GLDL this season.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm talking like this battle's over because I don't really see an out for Rollo at this point in time against the Hypnosis Milotic, but I do think that overall we had a very successful season. I'm looking forward to next season. Do you have any closing thoughts on the season, Sam, before we wrap up this last battle?
Yeah, man. Just thank you to everybody who participated. I thought it was a resounding success. Seems like everyone had a good time. Thank you to the mod team of Dan, Ryan, and Wade for helping me run everything and making sure I didn't lose my sanity at any point. The thumbs up from Panda.
Yeah, we got the thumbs up. It made it onto the screen.
But yeah, especially congrats to Panda for winning the Erie division, and also congrats to Rollo for a really well played set and making it to finals as well.
All right, and with that, I will wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.